Okay, and I believe we are live. Welcome to Access Origins, everyone that's watching. I'm Brandon, and I'm the game's creator and one of the executive producers as well. My other executive producers here are Cam and Pete. Cam is on his way yet. Before we get into tonight's episode, let me catch you up on everything that has been happening so far in this season. The game started out with the players assigning each other to either the red team or the blue team, with the blue team being safe the first round. And while the red team was destined to lose the first challenge, it also turned out they were destined to continue to lose challenges as they lost not just the first or the second, but the first three challenges back to back, losing their first three teammates in Turner, Alex, and then Steve. But in a game of Battleship, the red team managed to squeak out a win over the blue team and send them to their first elimination, where Brady was eliminated from the game. However, in our last challenge, the blue team once again dominated and forced the red team to go down to three members remaining, thus resulting in Amanda being eliminated, which everyone here is learning for the first time. Louise, how does it feel to have won so many challenges? And what's your reaction to Amanda having been eliminated?
I mean, I'm proud of the team I'm on. I feel like we all work together really, really well, and that's been the result. But some of it is luck, so it kind of goes twofold. And then I kind of figured the way the vote was gonna go. It was a hunch, but I kind of thought we would get one of the girls on the red team out, which is hard because I'm a girl too, and we're dwindling. But that was a guess on my end.
Yeah, three-quarters chance. Pretty high odds of a girl going. Yeah. Um, uh, Abby, how does it feel to have lost so many challenges and to have eliminated the majority of your team so far?
All of it feels terrible. It's all bad.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed over and over again.
Mhm.
But and here we are.
Sam, what do you think is going to happen tonight?
I think you're going to ask us here, you're going to ask us some questions, and then you're going to say we can go.
Well, we'll see if you're right. Rich, what do you want to happen tonight? Are you hoping for a team shuffle or individual phase at this point?
Yeah, to be honest, yes. I just because our numbers are dwindling down so bad, I do love the red team, I do love, but I wouldn't mind going to either individuals or shuffle. That would be, I would take that gladly.
Stay red strong, Rich.
But I mean,
Steven.
either way, it's fine. I love the challenges. I love the game. So, I'm just having fun.
Right. Steven, with winning so much, are you concerned that you haven't had many chances to get a key or final two pass?
Yes. I am. I mean, that's just kind of like it's a double-edged sword, right? I mean, you don't want to lose the challenges, obviously. And we pulled, like Louise said, we've bonded really well as a team. We've done really well. We've performed really well. Some of them have honestly been luck. It was really a crapshoot to last time whether we were going to win or not, especially after just having come from an elimination. But it's a double-edged sword because if we don't lose, then yay, that's awesome, we're here. But also it's like, what happens if you don't have a key? Or I don't know. Obviously you can't get in a door, and the door gets you to the next room. And so I mean, I want a key. Can y'all give me a key?
Well, players, we started this game with 14 of you, and we are now down to 9 as we come to the halfway point in this season. So congratulations for making it halfway through the season. And in 2 weeks from now, we will have our finale where we will crown a new winner and have a reunion of everyone, and we'll ask each other why different decisions were made throughout the game. But why wait for a reunion at the end of the season when we can have one now? It's time for our first surprise of the night as we bring in some of the eliminated players.
Where's Gabby, by the way?
Gabby was unable to make it tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
And I just saw Abby and Rich. I'm like, there wasn't a double elimination, was there?
No. All right, so welcome in Amanda, Brady, and Steve. So welcome eliminated players, or should I say, those of you whose access is pending. You see, everyone, tonight, one of those that you took out will return to the game to have a chance to win. Ryan, what's your reaction to this news?
I think that's an interesting twist. Oh,
Does that sound like good news or bad news to you?
I think it's good news. Brady can come back and blue team can be whole again.
Oh, I'm not with blue team. Screw that.
Well, speaking of Brady, how badly do you want this win?
You know, I think it would be poetic justice to come in. Like, I feel like Loki was the hero of this season. I usually play like a manipulative, cutthroat game, and I feel like I was super loyal this season, and that burned me. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if I come back into this game, I know who I'm targeting, and I'm ready to work with people who I don't usually work with. So, let snakes be snakes, and it's time to execute a couple.
Okay, strong words. Steve, how confident do you feel about your chances to get back in the game?
Game is game, and I'm here to play. So we'll leave it at that.
Okay. And Amanda, what do you have to say to everyone else in the game if you make it back in?
Get to know the real me. I'm really nice, really funny. Don't listen to other people's opinions or accusations. And let's all have fun, whether I make it or not.
Okay. Well, this isn't the only twist tonight. For we have another one. I want to congratulate all of you, including whoever earns their way back into the game, for you have all reached the individual phase of this game. This means the teams are no more. You will now compete as individuals from now on. This also means that one of you will each win, only one of you will win each competition and earn your access to the next round. And you will have the only vote to shred someone's access card. Everyone else will have to earn their access to the next round through an elimination. You will also be given one-on-one chats with everyone else in the game after this live stream. The way you earn envelopes is also different now. If you want an envelope, you have to be on the edge of elimination. This means during an elimination ceremony, anyone who receives an access required, the red access required status at the beginning of the elimination ceremony, which means you do not have an access card at the beginning of the ceremony, will be eligible to receive an envelope. If nobody becomes eligible this way, then the eliminated player will be able to give the envelope to anybody still in the game. However, these envelopes will run out, so be wary. Doug, how does making it to the individual phase change the game for you?
Feels good. Like I said, we've had a pretty good team so far, so it'll definitely change it up a lot. Not really sure what to expect. I am excited to get a chance to finally connect a bit with the people on the other team as well. Looking forward to it.
Okay. Abby, how do you feel about making it to the individual phase? How does it change the game for you?
Feels like it gives me a chance. When things were really dwindling on the tube setting.
Sounds good. And then Greg, how concerned are you about getting a key or final two pass at this point?
Oh, I usually don't have very good luck with those kinds of things. But I do think that being that I was on the edge last time, I may have missed out on that. So who knows? I think 10
Okay.
out of 14 is a lot. 10 out of 14 players is a high percentage that makes it. So we'll see.
Mhm. Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and get into tonight's challenge, shall we? Cam, do you want to take from here, or do you want me to explain it?
I got it. So this challenge is called Balancing Acts. I instructed all of you to get your 6 solo cups and ping pong ball. You need 1 ping pong ball and 6 solo cups. I will try to demonstrate the challenge here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I would ask that nobody is practicing as I'm demonstrating this. If you have questions, feel free to ask, but please do not practice this. It's not a practice time. You will start with your 6 solo cups in a stack with the ping pong ball on top of it. Your hands are off of it. When the timer says go, you will start. At this point on, the ping pong ball should never leave the top of this cup. You will lift this cup off, and you will start to form a pyramid of 3, 2, and 1 cups with the ping pong ball cup on the top. Once that is complete, you will then start to stack a tower of 6 cups in the air holding it, starting with the cup with the ping pong ball. You will invert one of the cups underneath of it, and then you will take the next cup and put that underneath that one. And you will start to continue to build a tower. You can take the cups off of the pyramid in any order you would like, and you're going to continue to build this tower. You are welcome to hold the stack or the tower in any way you want with either hand, and you are going to continue. If at all your cups fall like that, you will have to rebuild the pyramid and re-put the ping pong ball on top and continue. And restart that. Once you get a stack that is fully, so let's just assume I have a full stack here. I'm rushing to obviously explain this. Let's say this is your full stack of 6, and it's done. You will set the stack down on the table with the ping pong ball on top of it. Once it's set down there, hands off, and your time stops. So you're going to have a full tower of 6 with the ping pong ball still on top of it. Set it down on the table or the ground, however you want to do that, and take your hands off of it. When your hands come off, your time will stop. The first person of the eliminated players to complete this has earned their way back into the game. The first player to complete this overall, which could be an eliminated player, it could not be, will earn the access to the next round and the sole power to shred for this round. Are there any questions about the challenge?
Well, that's not what I expected.
Sorry, you go, Greg.
Do we try to get your attention to say, hey, I did it?
If you want to say I'm done, you're welcome to. The 3 of us will be watching a subset of you, so we should be able to pay attention to that. And again, we're only looking for the first person to finish. So once someone finishes both of the eliminated players and overall, that's it. So if you're not of that group, obviously we don't need to be keeping track of your time and stuff like that.
So you mentioned our time stops. So are you going to be individually timing us?
Everyone's going to start at the same time.
Cool.
And yeah, we will basically be watching you, and whoever finishes first, finishes first. So as a reminder, if your tower falls as you're building it, you have to rebuild your pyramid of 6 and then start your tower again. You can take the cups off of the pyramid in any order you want to. You can hold the tower however you want to. Peter has a question.
So just one point to make. If a player who's currently in the game finishes first, the people fighting in the battle back continue going, correct?
Yes. Yes. One of the 3 of Brady, Steve, or Amanda will earn their way back into the game. Everyone else, including those 3 people, are fighting for overall immunity or access to the next round. Please make sure your camera is positioned such that we can see you and at least part of the surface that you'll be setting the tower back onto and the pyramid will be built on. If you have questions about your stack, Sam, you're good. Abby is good. Doug looks good. Luis looks good.
You need to move mine.
I'll need to back up a little bit, Greg, so I can at least see your cups,
Richard is good.
where they're sitting. Steve is good. Yep.
Can you remind me how you finish again? So when we've made our
When the stack of 6 cups, you're going to set it down on the table and then hands off.
Okay, and it's got to stay up.
It's got to stay up, yes. As you set it down, if it falls, you got to restart. Yep. It doesn't have to stay up for 10 seconds, something like that. It just got to stay up there, obviously.
Okay. Can we use telekinesis?
You can try, yeah. Richard,
if you have it, use
Richard's
it.
good.
Can't get my camera to do this.
I have a question.
Yes.
We have to unstack all the cups before we build the pyramid?
So you're going to start with the ping pong ball on top of one of them, and then yes, you don't have to unstack them all to start the pyramid, but you have to unstack them eventually all to build a pyramid. But that ping pong ball starts on top of your stack of 6. It should not come off of your stack of 6 at any time during the process. If it falls, you don't have to restack a tight stack of 6 and then undo it again. You have to just make sure the pyramid's built with the ping pong ball on the top cup.
What's that last bit again?
So right now is your starting position. If your tower falls at any point, you don't have to go back to the starting position. You have to just go back to the pyramid with the ping pong ball on top. Cool. This is just how you start. All right.
What's the
Amanda?
last step again? So like I have the 6 in a tower. I have the
Set it down on the table.
Oh, okay.
Just set it down on the table and take your hands off of it. Peter and Brandon, do you want to choose people to monitor, to watch, basically?
Yeah,
I got Abby, Rich, and Steven.
I can take the 3 buyback players.
Okay. Then I'll take Pete. Can you take Sam too? And I'll take Ryan, Louise, Greg, and Doug.
Yep, that works.
You should be able to drag people around on the screen to kind of position them near each other too, Peter and Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and feel free when you finish, if you want to shout "I'm done" to let us know. We should be watching you, but feel free to shout "I'm done" if you're finished as well. Any last questions? We're about to start here.
So it goes. What do you do with the cup one? You just move this one to the side and then build your pyramid, or you have to hold it?
You don't have to hold it. You can put it on the table and build your pyramid, and then once it's built, take the top cup off and start your stack, your tower.
Okay, got it.
All righty. Looks like everybody is in position.
Good luck, guys.
All righty. And we're going to count down from 3. And when I say go, feel free to start. 3, 2, 1, go. That fell, Brady. Restart.
Okay, good.
My ping pong ball fell behind my desk.
Go get it.
No, I can't get back there. So I'm out. I gotta go get another ping pong ball.
Abby's done. Abby got it.
Oh, Louise,
Abby
I
is
think.
one. The buyback players are still fighting, though.
Good work, Abby.
Nice. Good job.
Are we still playing or are we done?
Everyone else except for the buyback players can stop.
All right.
Okay.
Steve, Brady, and Amanda are still fighting for getting back in the game. Oh, so close, Steve.
This is a long show.
Do I start back for the pyramid or just
Make sure it's not resting against your body, Brady.
Okay.
Who won?
Abby won access to the next round, but Steve, Brady, and Amanda are still fighting to get back in the game.
It's because of the sweatband.
That was crazy quick.
That was so good.
I was close.
The slow and steady challenge, not to be rushed.
I had like 5 stacked, and that just fell. My ping pong ball fell behind my desk, and I couldn't get it. Sad. Congrats, Abby.
Thank you. That gave me a lot of anxiety.
And remember, as you're building the tower, you can hold the tower with 2 hands. You can hold it wherever you want to as you're building the tower. It just has to be built slowly before you put it on the table then. Oh, sorry, Steve. Got to restart. Brady's got to restart.
I don't like this competition.
Abby crushed it. I was impressed.
Yeah, that was so fast. My hands are like, ugh.
Figured it out like a
Did you
second.
finish it for posterity's sake?
I was just a few seconds late, but I figured it out like just a bit too late.
Okay, so I have a correction. I watched it back. Louise and Abby were very, very close. But Louise took her hands off before Abby did. So Louise is actually the winner.
Ouch.
Stolen.
Wow.
Wow, the video replay.
It was literally
surprising.
It was literally a split second.
Nice job, Louise.
Yep, Steve.
I thought we
Good.
probably got it at the same time. So if
You need.
anything, I
Where's
thought
your
it was
6th
tied.
cup? You have 5 cups.
Who?
I think you have 5.
No, there's 6. No, that's Doug. Wait.
3, 4. Oh, Jesus, I missed.
You need one more cup under there, Steve.
I think I dropped one. Sorry. All right. Shit.
You're good.
Oh man.
You pick it up, put a cup under there without it dropping.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Not my
Yeah, Abby,
fault.
that's brutal.
Maybe they could both get access.
I kind of thought it was a tie because I know it was.
Oh, sorry, Amanda. Keep on going.
Y'all are doing great.
Does it help that my cups are all bent?
Yeah, new cups would definitely help with this.
I've never been good at balancing challenges. Never been my thing.
Well, this could be your chance here, Brady.
No. I can't even get free.
Well,
I'm like so into this.
The free
This is like
screen
the
here for you. Oh, let me take off my background.
Doug, I like how you're showing off with your completed tower there.
Don't lose that
I was
ball.
wondering how production did during this competition. I think I went over about 5 minutes, and Cam got it in about 53 seconds. So
I thought Cam was going to do it first shot in the demonstration.
I was talking too much. I was distracted.
Yeah, just like this. Yeah.
So in this still shot, you see Abby with her hands still on the cups and Louise giving thumbs up, having put her cups on the floor.
I just see Brandon and Cam in there. I don't see
True, yeah.
I did not know my pants were going to be on camera. I am wearing Lightning McQueen Radiator Springs pajamas, so please don't judge that.
Take both hands off it, Steve.
Bonus
And
points.
Steve's got it. Steve wins.
All right.
Congratulations, Steve.
Nice job, all of you guys.
Well done, Amanda and Brady.
Another cup.
All right. Congratulations. Steve, how does it feel to be back in the game?
Unexpected, but feels good. It's been a bit of a dry draft out here for a bit, so it feels nice to get back into a game.
Nice. And Louise, how does it feel to have access to the next round in the Soul Shred Power?
Feels powerful. But I do feel bad for Abby, and part of me wants a tie because I know she's had it rough this game so far.
Well, maybe you can pay that back with how you shred if you would like to. That's up to you.
I will say, you are free to give up your victory to someone else if you want, but you'd be giving up the safety and the shred power, but you are free to do so if you want to. So food for thought. Abby, so close, but yet just so far.
Surprising.
Yes, very surprising. All right, well, to close out here, I just want to give a warning to you players. We've said about this key ceremony that is coming. So, and if you don't have a key at the time when the key ceremony happens, you will be eliminated. And a reminder that keys come from the envelopes, but you can also get them from your friends. You can think about that one. The next thing that's coming up here is our next elimination, which will be in Discord in the chats on Saturday. So votes are due Saturday, January 25th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. You can, of course, submit votes early, and you can change them if you feel like it. Are there any questions?
Yeah, what's the difference between the key ceremony and the final two pass? It's a separate thing?
Yeah, so the final two pass will only come into play at the final three. The key ceremony will come into play sometime before then.
We don't know when.
You don't know when.
So there's only a certain amount of keys it's almost kind of like a gateway to get to a certain number in the game. And if you don't have one, you can't go through. Okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like there's at least, well, there's more than two keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very fair.
Give us a minute here. After this is done, I will bring Steve back into the chats, and I will make one-on-one chats with all of you still in the game. But that might take a little bit, so just give us some patience, but you should have it by tonight.
Yep. And just to close out, thank you to those who are watching. If you want to see the red team's elimination ceremony, then please join the Discord, as it will be posted there in the viewers lounge. A link to the Discord is already in the Facebook group, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the link to the Discord should be in the description. We'll see you next week for our next live episode of Access. Good night, everyone.
Night.